Everyone's journey is different, so unfortunately I can't speak to you specifically. I can say, though, that if you practice anything that I preach, if you're like me in even the tiniest of ways, we'll be able to relate to each other. And this relation makes me confident I can understand what the hardest part of your journey will be. I can say with such certainty, because it's the hardest part of mine. Oftentimes I'll share a story here leading to a profound life realization or a strong moral teaching. I don't have that this time. Instead, here's a brief, recent experience of mine. I was writing for the Modern Samurai when my mind drifted off to one of my close friends. Let's call him Vince. Vince decided to follow a more conventional path, and he's doing pretty well, if I must say. He's landed a top job in a metropolitan city. He's built up a strong professional and social network. He has a girlfriend he plans on settling down with. Meanwhile, I'm typing away at my desk, with no substantial results to show for it. Maybe what I'm writing will go viral. Or maybe, and probably, it will remain amid the vast void known as YouTube. While Vince is out realizing tangible results, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. This thought process perpetuated until I was left in complete disarray. Until I was left questioning who I am and my direction. Until I was left wondering if I should drop my passion and focus on being more like Vince. Your biggest challenge will be handling the internal battle of being different. Of dealing with the ramifications of following your own path. Currently, the opinions of others hardly faze me. I know my path is different and difficult, but at least it's the one I chose. I accept that life is hard, but I take solace in the fact I choose my type of hard. This understanding protects me from everyone's everyday comments. The hardest part of my journey is not others, however. It's when my own internal thoughts unsuspectingly sabotage me. When my own internal monologue slips through the chinks in my mental armor. When my thoughts become my enemy as I'm relaxing outside, breathing in fresh air, reading a book. I recently began reading Think Again by Adam Grant. It brought up many valuable points, such as the ability to pivot and change, unlearn and relearn. I agree with a lot of Grant's points, such as the ability to avoid the sunk cost fallacy and reevaluate your process. But my brain began to overanalyze. Is my life trajectory optimal? What do I really want? What do I stand for? I started to lose myself as I questioned everything I stood for. This book is just another example of a small stimulus opening the gates to this internal battle we all face in our everyday lives. I immediately stopped reading this book. The most frustrating part of writing this post is that I have no clear-cut solution. I wish I could tell my life-changing solution. But I've since realized you should just accept the uncertainty of life. Only in hindsight will the consequences of your decisions reveal themselves. But that as long as you stay true to yourself, as long as you make decisions because you want to, I don't think you can really lose. You will make mistakes. You will fail, and lose, and despair. But if you stay true to yourself, I don't believe you will regret. Thank you.